आइए दोस्तों देखते हैं आज के एपिसोड में बात करते हैं हंसी के ठहाके।
Desi mothers are the best mothers in the world. Give them a round of applause. I think they're amazing. And I think mothers like Indian mothers, and my mother should get an award just for being. Yeah, Sindhi. Sir, Sindhi again. मेरी मम्मी अफ्रीकन तो होगी नहीं ऐसा तो कहते हैं आज को डच होते किताब को चाहिए वो तो नहीं होता No, but I like my mother, and if you guys can probably relate to this also. In Indian mothers in the house, give me a cheer. And by the house, I mean not in the house, I mean here. Give me a cheer. Indian moms, give me a cheer. Give me a cheer. Yes, yes, yes. Like for me, I think a Sindhi. Okay, chalo, uncle, we make it Sindhi. ठीक है. So Sindhi mothers, for me, Sindhi mothers, like Jadoo from Koi Mil Gaya is here, and Sindhi mothers are here. Like Sindhi mothers can say anything and get away with anything. Like I remember I was going out, so I told my mother like I'm going out. She goes, "अच्छा बेटा कहाँ जा रहा है?" I said, "मम्मी डिनर के लिए जा रहा है." "अच्छा कुछ खा के जाना है?" और मैं खा भी रहा हूँ, मैं खा क्यों रहा हूँ? I told my mother I'm going skydiving. Yeah, on my birthday I'm like, "Mummy, I'm going skydiving." Like, "Wait, Nitin, you can't." Like, "Mom, I'm doing beta, you can't." Only a Sindhi mother can tell you beta and threatening at the same time. Beta. I'm like, "Mom, I'm going skydiving." "Nitin, you can't." "I'm going." "You can't." "Okay, but if you die, I will kill you." But it makes sense because I'm Indian, we actually come back, so and I'm Sindhi, so I'm definitely coming back. 2-3 checks pending hai, I have to clear those. Still have some PDCs. My Indian mothers are amazing, yeah. Like it's just, and she's so cute. Like this is actually a true story. My mother actually had a heart attack sometime back. She's okay now. She's recovered. Yes, thank you. You can clap. You can clap for that. Yes. But I remember when she called me up, and it's quite a traumatic thing. But this is how humor happens in my family. So she called me up from the other room. She's like, "Beta, come to the room. Something's wrong." So I run into the room. She's literally on the floor, like she's panting. I'm like, "Kya hua?" She's like, "Something's wrong." So I call the ambulance, and luckily the ambulance gets there. 5 minutes. My dad is there. My brother's there. Put on the stretcher. We're leaving the house. So my mother's like, "Nitin, are you coming to the hospital?" I'm like, "Yes, Mom, I'm coming. Don't worry, I'm with you." She says, "My father, Ramesh, are you coming to the hospital?" My dad is like, "Yeah, I'm coming. She said, "My brother, Vishal, you're coming to the hospital?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're coming. We're all coming. Relax, we're coming." She goes, "If everybody is going to the hospital, why is the AC on in the other room?" It's a true story. It's actually a true story. I had to leave her hand and go switch off the AC. Bill aayega. She's so cute. Mother's so cute. The other day she had to go for a diabetes test. She's like, "अच्छा मैं I'm very nervous. मैं जब जाऊंगी ना तो मेरे को दही और शक्कर खिला देना." मम्मी ये टेस्ट में अब फेल होने वाला हूँ तो F मिलेगा F.
Hello everyone, we have stand-up comedian from Mumbai, India here in Santa Clara for the Sindhi Sammelan, well the 25th International Sindhi Sammelan to be precise, and Nitin Mirani just rocked the show tonight with his amazing comedy. Welcome to Your India TV with me Jasleen, Khanuja.
Thank you.
And how's your experience in America?
Well, experience has been fantastic so far. I've done Chicago and I've done New York. Now I'm here for the Sammelan. It's fabulous. Everybody loved it. I loved everybody. It's a great audience, great energy. And they were out to have fun and we had fun.
So when it comes to humor, there is some bit of sarcasm. Sometimes it's like copying others, acting, or maybe enacting in a humorous way. There are a lot of things. So how do you make sure that you don't hurt anyone?
See, the idea, eventually people will get hurt if they want to. I remember I did a show and I had a lady who got offended because I made a joke about paneer. It's like, "आप पनीर के बारे में मजाक कैसे कर सकते हो?" Like, it's paneer. But in general, I like to befriend my audience. I don't like to offend them. So hopefully it's been good so far. People enjoy it. and I normally talk about real things. So many times people always say कि यार how can he say that? But then after 2 seconds they say but he's right. So that's how my comedy works.
And this is a beautiful thing about Sindhi people, especially women. They feel guilty in 2 seconds. They'll say something bad about somebody. I saw this outside now. Some aunties looking at it. Allah, look at her. वापस आ गई same dress पहन के मैंने समझ लिया. So fat, so ugly. मोटी हो गई ना मोटी, so ugly. Husband तो पता नहीं कहाँ छोड़ के चला गया इसको. It's so ugly. गधी लगती है गधी. And they feel guilty, but Sadhori है, good heart. She's a good heart. आए Sadhori है, चढ़ी है, Sadhori है, Sadhori. We should be proud about it. It's fine.
So most of it is observational comedy, right?
Absolutely.
And there is a very thin line when you get to the non-veg part.
Yes.
So how do you make sure that you keep the dignity?
See, I think when you talk about non-veg humor, as long as it's not crass and it's not, offensive, it's okay. Because I mean, it's some people eat veg, some people eat non-veg. So the line is what the audience decides.
But once you go on the stage, you will not always know what kind of crowd
Correct.
you are entertaining,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So how do you make sure that this will work, this will not work? How do you make your judgment?
So I've been doing this for almost 8-10 years now. So I've been blessed with understanding the audience ka pulse. So I have a few testing jokes that I do in the beginning. I mean, देखता हूँ, अच्छा ये they're laughing at that. इस पे हंसे, इस पे नहीं हंसे. And accordingly, I change the show. And if you watch the show, you realize I do a lot of improv comedy. So on the spot, मैं बहुत चीजें करता हूँ which people enjoy. So I guess that's pretty much what the show is all about. So I have my 2-3 minutes. इसमें समझ में आता है कि यार इनको ये पसंद है, ये पसंद नहीं है.
Wife is here. Son, first of all, you never point. She's right there. Who points with 4 fingers? She's right there. Because you'll do 4 fingers, from there you will get 5.
I will buy your ring at the Sammelan. Since you are in a millennium, I'll put you on fire.
I'm so sorry. मुझे जिंदगी कभी अपने आप को चंबा देने का दिल नहीं करता. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sati is back. This is Sati, this is Savitri. Sir, ये क्या था? ये proposal का threat था. Is that how you propose to your wife? बोल शादी करती कि नहीं? बोल नहीं तो आग लगाओ. बोल. This girl is on fire.
You're doing an incredible job to the society because laughter is something that improves health, improves
Absolutely.
happiness.
It's therapy.
Society needs it badly, and you're the one providing them the right humor. So
An honor.
hats off to you.
Thank you.
So for the prospective people who want to take inspiration
Sure,
from you,
sure.
what is your message to Yo India TV viewers?
First of all, keep watching Yo India TV, and if you want to start doing comedy, just get up on stage and make people laugh. And all you need is a genuine urge. एक आपको बस ये होना चाहिए कि मैं दिल से लोगों को हंसता देखना चाहता हूँ. And if your intention is honest, everybody will laugh, everybody will have a good time, and we live longer. So laugh and let laugh.
And that's the symbol of our TV as well. We say live, laugh, love. Yo India TV is live, laugh, love. That's
Brilliant.
our
So
logo.
live, laugh, and the cameraman behind is loving it. So live, laugh, love.
You made it a trio.
Absolutely.
That's wonderful. But when you initially started, just I'm going back, tracing
Sure,
back.
sure.
How did you make sure that you are fit for doing comedy? Because many people have sense of humor, but not everyone becomes a comedian.
See, I'm a Sindhi, so what I'm doing is completely different from what Sindhis do.
My father still has no clue what I do for a living. He keeps introducing me as a stand-by comedian. I'm like, Dad, it's stand-up. He's like, shut up, stand by. After this, तू दुकान खोलेगा. ये सब happy. कुछ नहीं होगा इससे.
So when I started doing comedy, people asked me like, अच्छा क्या करते हो? I said comedy करता हूँ. हाँ वो तो ठीक है, but करते क्या हो? So I had to deal with that for a lot, and I personally believe that comedy for me is my calling. मैंने सब कुछ करके देख लिया. and I'm blessed. At a very early age, I found out कि मुझे लोगों को हंसाने में बड़ा मजा आता है, and I'm happier than the audience when I'm on stage. So it's therapy for me also, and it's therapy for them also. So I guess that I found my calling, and I'm happy. For now, I'm doing comedy. कल कुछ और हुआ तो I'll be okay to do something else. So yeah, as long as people are laughing and I'm a reason for a smile, it's amazing.
Sometimes we believe that artists or writers, they follow their passion, no doubt, and they have a lot of creativity. As you say, you have your judgment also with your experience, that what jokes to crack with what kind of audience. I mean, that's amazing. But making enough money out of something passionate, out of something creative, is a big challenge. What is your take on this?
Do you want to make money for society, or do you want to be emotionally rich? That is the question you need to ask. Because if you're emotionally rich and you are rich in your heart and your soul, you're great.
Anybody been to Thailand here recently? Acha, look at the husband's faces. नहीं मेरे को नहीं मालूम Thailand किधर है, नहीं I don't know. नहीं किधर मतलब वैष्णो देवी के आगे आता है, सुना नहीं क्या है? बुलावा आएगा तो जाएंगे Thailand, नहीं तो चलो बुलावा. But any Thai people here? Thai people? Good. Let's talk about them a little bit. I figured Thai people out. Thai people were normal. Were normal people until Indians went to Thailand. I swear, and I'll prove it to you, right? Because have you heard the way Thai people talk? That's not a language, it's pain. उनकी आवाज में इतना दर्द है. Have you heard it? Sawadee ka, kapon ka, Allah surdo the. It's the same tone. उनके साथ कुछ हुआ है. Something has happened.
Give us an illustration of your comedy.
An illustration? I'll send you a PowerPoint. What's really funny is that suddenly, if you notice, the location of the interview has changed because we have very high budgets. Right now we are in Milan, Paris. Before we were in Santa Clara. Now we are in Milan. So that's what Yo TV, Yo
India.
Yo India is all about.
Yo India.
India छोड़ के हम हर जगह हैं.
So hailing from Dubai, how did you get into comedy? Because in Dubai I have never heard that there is any comedy. People are serious and very particular about religion, and I've heard that it's totally about an oil place.
Salman Khan. Any Salman Khan fans here? It's okay, nobody's perfect. होता है. So Salman Khan was recently in Dubai. This is the true story, you probably know about it. He was invited to Dubai. You know why he was invited? To inaugurate a driving school. This is a true story, you can Google it. But don't worry, auntie, he didn't go, he sent his driver. That's how things work.
No, I think you've got the wrong idea. Dubai is not just about religion and all. It's got so many Sindhis. It's a melting pot for so many people. So many Punjabis there, And I think I'm glad I started doing comedy in Dubai because my audience is a complete mixed audience. मेरे शो में Indian बैठा है, Pakistani बैठा है, British बैठा है, German बैठा है. So now I can perform in anywhere.
But I like the Chinese people. I tell you why I love the Chinese because they can never lie to you. उनके facial expressions are amazing. Like only a Chinese person can go from very happy to very confused in 1.4 seconds. I swear to God, so I was performing in Hong Kong. I saw these two Chinese people talking to each other. And while they're talking, one of them got confused. Right? So I don't speak Mandarin, but this is what I heard, yeah? They're talking to each other going, Ha! Sao la, xiao sao la. Sao, tin wo la, zhou jin ha, tin mi wo la, zhou jiao dou, tin wo, hao, tin, hao, he, hiao, hao, hi, hao, hao, hi, hao, hao, tin, hao. Hao yao ah, zhi si, hao ya, hao. While laughing, suddenly got confused. From here to here.
So I'm glad I started doing comedy in Dubai. Also because I started in Dubai, I've got two versions of every joke. एक वेज है, एक नॉन वेज है. Because वहाँ पे नहीं कर सकते चीजें. But I think it brings a certain amount of discipline. कि यार, I don't need bad language to be funny. And that's a good thing. So I mean, Dubai is a great place. I grew up in Dubai. It's one of the best places in the world. And if you haven't been to Dubai, you should go now. It's not just about oil. It's a lot more than oil.
I agree. So Nitin, being a great comedian and being a great mimicry champion, would you like to give out message to Yo India TV viewers in Shah Rukh Khan's voice?
Why not? मेरी आंखों में देखो viewers. मैं जानता हूँ कि तुम ये शो जसलीन के लिए देखते हो, लेकिन आज मैं तुम्हें सच्चे दिल से यहाँ से तुम्हें रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहता हूँ कि कीप वॉचिंग यो इंडिया टीवी, बिकॉज आफ्टर ऑल ये दिल है हिंदुस्तानी.
Awesome.